be showing you today how to change the glass on a Samsung Galaxy S8. It's the back glass. I have a replacement glass, a Samsung one. Comes with pre-installed adhesive around the edge. I'm going to put a little bit more just so that we have a little bit better adhesion. This will make the phone not waterproof. Anytime you're going to change this back glass on any of these, you're going to lose its waterproof ability. So basically you're going to want to take heat gun, warm up the area, not too hot, just keep moving it. You can take like one of these picks or a metal pry tool. A lot of people don't like to use them because, I don't know, it doesn't let the glass come off in one piece, but if it's already broken and I guess if you're doing it at home, you might want to take it off slow. I like to use the metal piece because here we're changing these out pretty fast. We're not, changing one for the entire day and calling it a day, and that's it. We got a lot of work going on here. So for us, we're going to end up, we'll pry it up just a little bit. We'll slide this plastic guitar pick under there. Grab another one. You're going to want to be careful not to go too far under because that, is that scanner, fingerprint scanner. So let's work our way down. Once you got it, started, it usually goes fairly easy. Might have to heat it up again. Down here it's pretty cracked up, so this is going to end up making a little bit of slivers. It's actually harder to do this and show it at the same time. Normally I'd have it close to me. Just makes it easier for me. What's the passcode so I can shut this off?
Let me know.
Try to get back over here. The adhesive on the side is a little bit skinnier than the adhesive on the bottom and the top.
2018.
Okay. Push that around. So the bottom and the sides are going. Alright. Now if you look down in there, you might be able to see that ribbon cable connected. You kind of have to, it's hard to move it away because the cable is only so long. So what I like to do is pull it a little bit, like slide it over and tip it up. But be very, very careful because you're going to end up having to replace this piece if you don't do it right. Let me make sure the phone's off. And reach in there and try to pop that off. I'm not going to probably be able to do it under camera because the lighting kind of stinks right now. There it goes. Alright. I don't want anybody to have a heart attack that I did it off the camera and you couldn't see it or something and thought I was doing some trickery. It's really just straightforward. This piece all gets removed. Just kind of ease it in there. Probably put some heat on there too, make it break off a little bit easier. Pry it up if you can. Sometimes you might be able to push it in from this side. There it goes. Alright, now we're going to have to put adhesive on this to be able to put it into the back of this one. Now this other piece, same thing. I would try to go, you know, if you can tell, it's just a rectangle, so you got a little bit more meat on this side. Sorry about that. That you can get in there and pop it up. Try to salvage that, but I'd rather just put new on. So you got it off in one piece. Put that off to the side. Flip over our new screen or new back. Everything fits fine. This piece goes this way. Perfect. So what I'm going to want to do here, since it doesn't have the part doesn't have a gasket for this, I mean, you can buy it with this piece, you know, in it, ready to go. All you have to do is just rip the back off and put the new one on. Or you can just, if you have some double-sided cell phone tape, usually that's what I try to get away with to seal it back up. I have a little bit thinner one. Just find the edge. That we can put on the up and down vertical spots. You want to try to cut it as close as possible, just in case somehow, some way, dust gets up underneath this. You don't want any dust to get onto your camera. So as long as they're not, see that's overlapping a little bit, I'm going to have to mess with it. As long as they're not overlapping, they should be good. I don't know, make it go right past it. Do this again. I'm bumping my camera. I'm gonna run a little bit extra since I know this is a lot bigger than. I can come down a little bit just to make sure it stays stuck really good. Alright. So now we're gonna just pop these little guys off. Now you want to take your camera piece, try not to touch the lens on this side. I mean, you can touch it on the side that faces out, because you can always wipe that off, but you want to make sure that you don't touch it, because you might get a fingerprint or something on there, and then it really look bad. So, everything looks like it's fitting nice. Now we got to put the fingerprint scanner piece, making sure that the flex cable faces in the center of the phone. Let's try to lay it in there. Beautiful. And they're tight in there. Really good. So, I move. I got a couple little slivers of glass I want to clean up. So since we didn't leave any glass on there, you know, nothing was left behind. It's all clean. We can use adhesion promoter, or we can just go with what we have, because like I said, there's no glass left on it. It all came off pretty good. You know, rubbing your tool around it, if it hits anything, you'll be able to tell. What I like to do, it does come with the adhesive, but what I like to do is also put a little bit more tape on there, just to make sure. I run it down over the screws. So I think that's the highest edge, minus the side there. To the side. Make sure these are stuck down really good. Now we just peel off this. I'm going to peel off this sticker piece. Usually they have a pull tab, but this one, they skimped out on it. I said, screw you and your pull tab. Alright. That looks good. Now we need to plug in our fingerprint scanner, which we're going to have to plug it in the same way that we took it off, so I can't necessarily hold this up and show at the same time. But if you look at the angle I'm doing it, and kind of copy that, you should be fine. Get it plugged in good. Now if your camera lens was broken, you know, we would have swapped that out too. But this one was fine. And also if your camera lens was broken, I would suggest, you know, blowing a little bit of an air duster down there, turning the camera on and making sure that it'll still self-focus and things. So once you get it down, just kind of work your way around. Some fresh pressure, some firm pressure. It should be good. Like I said, it's not waterproof, but we'll give it a little bit of heat so that it sets up a little bit quicker. And just like that, we have a fully repaired S8 back. If this video helped you out, please like and subscribe, and maybe put a comment down on what else you need fixed, and maybe I can do that video. Have a good one. Peace.